Hey guys, today we're going to be sharing with you our fangirl favorites for August 2019. So this is going to be a special fangirl favorites. This is going to be a Disney edition. we probably did some other things this month besides Disney, but Disney's enough to talk about for one video. So yeah, we went to Disney early August. We stayed at the Port Orleans French Quarter Resort, which we've stayed at, what, 3 times now? I think that was our 3rd time staying there. Just same old for that. And yeah, no, well, I don't think we really have too much to terribly talk about for this video, do we? No. Because this was just a very normal Disney trip. Because I think our last several trips, we've gone during Christmas, we've gone during Halloween, we've gone during the Food and Wine, and then we went during some other time, didn't we? I can't remember. Either way, this was just a plain boring old trip to Disney. We didn't go during anything exciting, so yeah, this is probably going to be a rather rapid video in some ways. But yeah, Stephanie, since this was just a regular ordinary trip, we didn't go during any special time. What's something you want to talk about? Anything that was new or different, exciting that we did?
We all got sick.
That's true. If you can't tell, especially me, I can't tell if you're messed up. It rains the whole freaking time, you guys. It was August, of course it was raining.
We're never doing that again.
We're never doing that again. And of course, we all got sick. That's why our voices sound funny. So yay, goody. Plus, snotty-nosed children, as always at Disney.
I think, for me, I succeeded finally in getting my perfect Kylo Ren photo.
Stephanie is obsessed with taking photos with Kylo Ren, you guys. Did you take 3 this trip?
I took 3 this trip,
Jesus.
And 3rd time was the charm. I might put it up if I feel like it's decent.
You'll put in this video.
Plus, you know what's sad is he's leaving Launch Bay. They're putting Darth Vader in now.
Oh, really?
Unless they might still have Kylo for Visa card members, but
well, I just figured they'd move all that Star Wars stuff over to the Galaxy's Edge area.
But now there's not going to be a meet and greet, because if they do it like stupid Disneyland and characters just walk around all willy-nilly and crap.
Speaking of Galaxy's Edge, we unfortunately didn't get to see anything with Galaxy's Edge because, like we said, we went early August, and Galaxy's Edge was literally opening, what, a couple weeks from our trip?
Yeah.
Which sucked. Oh my god, that was so frustrating, because it's like, it's like we're here, you know, we're here.
You walked away. I was trying to get some photos of Slinky Dog from a certain angle, and then...
The Slinky Dog ride?
Yeah. And then I looked out, and I go, what is that? Because I was like, we're in Hollywood Studios. Yeah. That's not Pandora, because it almost looked like Pandora rocks. And then I go, I was like, Mom, look! I was like, there it is! It's Batu rocks.
It's part of Galaxy's Edge.
So I was like, oh, there they are, peeking out. Like, they were tall too, man.
The rocks of Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, the rocks of Galaxy's Edge.
So yeah, that was frustrating. We didn't get to do anything with Galaxy's Edge. And yeah, they had like security up there, like no one could go in there unless you had a pass to go back there. And it's like they could...
all the blasted cast members.
Yeah, they would not let you like even peek back there to even look. Yeah, the only thing you could see back there, like we said, we were over there in Toy Story Land. And the best vantage point you kind of had, you had to stand over there by like the Slinky Dog ride, and yeah, you could see the big rocks back there for Galaxy's Edge, and yeah, that was the most exciting thing we could see back there.
And what was more frustrating is when the cast member said, "Oh, I don't know nothing about Star Wars, but I liked the area." So I'm glad that you got a wasted ticket.
While we were there, because Stephanie was always constantly wearing a Star Wars shirt, so whenever the employees would see her with a shirt, they'd always be like, "Oh, have you gone to Galaxy's Edge yet? Did you get a pass?" And we'd be like, "No." And of course, all the employees, every single employee had practically gone to Galaxy's Edge, or they said they were going within the next day or 2. Like, they all got a little freebie to go. It was like, well, you suck. I need to become a Disney employee, apparently, so I can get on rides early. Okay, so
but anyway, so yeah. Oh, okay. I think I got my perfect photo.
Kylo Ren photo?
Because then he said it was excellent.
Yes. Okay, we mentioned Slinky Dog. The Toy Story area was a new area that we didn't get to explore in the past. That was brand new to us. The alien swirling saucers, is that what that's called?
Yeah.
That was fun. That's basically your teacups. over at Magic Kingdom.
But I definitely would not wait in line for it.
Yeah.
I'd only do a...
Yeah, I would get a fast pass. Yeah, if you want to get on the alien swirling saucers or whatever, yeah, I definitely recommend you get a fast pass, because that line, the waiting time was ridiculous. It might go down in the future, you know? It'll probably go down in the future.
Because look at Alice's teacups.
That wait time's not that long anymore. Unless you go during kind of the wrong time of day, but... Yeah. But yeah, the swirling cups, I mean, it was fun. I did like it. It was a little different from the teacups because you were rotating more. It was a larger area you were rotating in, and plus the aliens are everywhere, and it's really cute.
And then we got parked right next to an alien being held by the
claw. And then the other Toy Story ride that was new was the Slinky Dog ride. That was really fun. I was expecting it to be really kiddie. I mean, it is very kid friendly. It's family friendly, but there's still something about it that was kind of a little like, oh my goodness, a little terrifying. We're not roller coaster people.
I thought we were about to be shot out because it backed up like a pool toy. Yeah. And I was like, dear Lord, are they about to like shoot us out like Rock and Roller Coaster or something with 60 miles per hour?
The Slinky Dog ride was really, really fun though. Once again, I don't recommend getting in that line. You need a fast pass for it if you can get one. Because yeah, those rides are just so short, and it's just not worth your time standing in that line, you know, to get on something that's like 90 seconds. So yeah, Toy Story Land was really fun, and I liked the design of it in general, because it looked like you were in Andy's backyard. But yeah, it felt so cluttered. I don't know if it just felt so cluttered because there were so many people, you know? But it felt very cluttered and very close together.
They had a lot of stands and stuff for like toys and like to buy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and there was too many of those, maybe.
But yeah, you know how you'll go to any other part of Disney, and it feels like you have a lot of open space to move around. You know, there's a lot of free traffic areas, you know? And yeah, the Toy Story area, it felt like you were just constantly just bumping into people, and you couldn't move. And yeah, I felt like you couldn't really just sit and look at everything, because there was the whole place looked so cool. I mean, even the restrooms, the area to go into the restrooms, look, the at the top said restrooms, but it was with the blocks, the toy blocks, you know, spelling out restrooms. Even something like that was really cool to look at. So yeah, it's like you couldn't really stand and stare at things at Toy Story Land, because, I mean, you had to kind of keep moving, or else you were going to get run over. Okay, you want to move on to Pandora? The only other new thing was Pandora for us, based off of James Cameron's Avatar movie, but is soon to become a million movies. Why, I don't know. How do we feel about Pandora?
First, I hate Avatar, the movie. It was a garbage movie, so I wasn't too thrilled about getting on the ride.
Okay, I mean, I was impressed with Avatar, the movie. You know, I was impressed with it, but at the same time, it was still a very basic, standard story. You know, I think
it's too long.
Yeah, it was a very long movie, but I mean, I was still impressed with the visual effects and everything. But yeah, I want to consider it like one of my top favorite movies. And yeah, when I heard that they were making,
thank God it got beat.
Yeah, when I heard that they were making like 4 or 5 more movies in the series, I was like, Jesus Christ. But either way, yeah, Pandora, the land of Pandora at Animal Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
And Pandora itself was beautifully designed. Once again, I almost felt like it felt a little cluttered.
Well,
and tight.
The mistake, too, that we made was our first time entering that area. Was at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Or 8 o'clock.
And we couldn't see.
It was pitch black.
It was hard to see.
Though they're trying to go for
an authentic look, like you're in Pandora.
Because then the fluorescent, like plants and stuff like that.
Yeah, the lighting that you're getting, a lot of the lighting is like a fluorescent lighting to make it look like it's natural and you're fitting into the world. And there's hardly any, like, real light going on. And so it's very, very dark.
So yeah, we didn't even know where, like, the ride was. So
yeah.
we just randomly ran into our ride.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was kind of stupid for that being our, you know, don't go for your first time at night. Because if you're trying to find the rides, it's like, where are you?
Yeah, it was very difficult trying to navigate in the area. And it's not that large of an area to begin with, but at night, it felt gigantic because we couldn't see where we were going. But yeah, in the daytime, when we went our second time in the daytime, it did actually seem much smaller. But yeah, overall,
it's pretty.
yeah, overall, it is very well.
Pretty in the daytime.
Yeah,
I mean it's pretty at night too, but like they really need to fix on the lighting. Because I almost got ran over multiple times.
Yeah, in the daytime, it's very pretty. You can see all that detail. It's very, very pretty, and it looks like you're in Avatar. And then at night, like we said, it's still very beautiful at night because of that fluorescent lighting, and it looks like you're out there at nighttime in Pandora. But yeah, you just can't see anything. So the rides. The first ride we got on was the one, what's that one called? You're in like a riverboat.
Navi River Journey or something like that.
Yeah, and that's kind of like, something like It's a Small World or Pirates of the Caribbean. You're in a boat with people. You're in a boat with people and you're going down like you're in a river, essentially.
I did like it though. It was pretty, and I liked all the creatures and stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was just chill. I liked the screens. I liked how they incorporated the screens because that was probably easier than creating an animatronic and stuff. But yeah, it blended well with the ride, having those screens and stuff.
So yeah, if you like something like It's a Small World, Pirates of the Caribbean, those type of rides in a boat, and something really chill and relaxing just to get out of the hot sun, then yeah, it's a great ride to be on. The second ride, this ride, the most impressive ride I've ever been on. The second ride for Pandora was, what is it called? Flight of Passage? Is that what it's called? You want to describe this one? This was, when we had no idea what to expect with this ride, and from people just talking about it without any visual understanding of how the ride operated, just listening to the details about this ride scared the crap out of us, and we weren't quite sure what we were getting into.
Because they kept talking about, like, I know everything says, like, motion sickness, but, like, they were, like, stressing it, and then they were talking about, like, there being aerobatic stuff. Yeah. And we're like, the heck do they mean by aerobatic? Are we going to, like, go...
Yeah, the way they were describing this ride, like, you were going to get super nauseated, you're going to get ill, you're going to have back pain, your blood pressure's going to go up, you're going to be spinning and doing stuff. No, don't let the warning signs scare the crap out of you, because you're not really doing much of anything.
We started realizing, it kind of hit me, I was like, is this going to be like Soarin', but like a little more intense? Not too intense, but just, a little more intense.
Yeah, that is the best way to describe it, is think about the Soarin' ride.
So you get in there. There's actually 2 pre-shows, which is nice because it takes up time instead of you just standing there.
Yeah, because once you get on the actual ride, they said it's like a 4.5 minute journey in Pandora. So yeah, that's why you go through 2 different pre-shows, because they're trying to take up that 4.5 minute
plus, I mean,
thing you're doing.
It's about a minute to load everyone on.
It takes a while to load you in.
So yeah, I liked. I mean, it's kind of like, let's get on with it, but in the end, it was nice to just be somewhere instead of just standing there. But then watching the pre-shows was kind of making me more nervous. Because they're like, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. And I'm like, can we, like...
I was getting terrified. Stop. I was like, I want to leave.
But yeah, we get in there, and it's just a line of 8 people.
Yeah.
You all get on your Banshee, which is like a motorcycle.
It's like a motorcycle you're stepping on. And in front of you, everybody's lined up. There's like 8 little stations. Everybody gets a station. They're kind of almost designed like a motorcycle in a sense. And yet in front of each station, there's this huge screen. There's this very huge screen, Stacie, that kind of wraps around you almost. And yeah, you get on, you put on your goggles, and... You're like totally immersed in there.
Bars get like,
you're
snapped on you. Yeah. And you're like,
you're pushed forward. That's the thing too. You're pushed forward on the ride, and something kind of comes up to your chest and pushes you in, and then something comes up to your back and pushes you in. I tell you what, if you have any sort of anxiety, if you're claustrophobic, this ride might not be for you.
It was frightening at first.
It was
like the second time I'll be chill with it. Yeah,
Now that I know what to expect.
But yeah, not knowing what's gonna happen, and those bars come up and they kind of suffocate you at first.
Yeah, I felt suffocated
and it was
at first.
Like, oh my god! But then once the ride started, I don't know if it kind of loosened up. I
feel like it loosened a little bit.
Yeah, because like I could like,
or maybe I loosened up. I don't know. Maybe I loosened up.
Because like I could just like feel myself breathing. Like I was taking in deep breaths, and I was kind of like, oh my god. But yeah, once the ride started, it was really cool, and My favorite part was that you could feel the banshee breathing.
Yeah, the vehicle that you're on, the station that you're on,
has like airbags.
Yeah, because you're straddling something. You're straddling something. Like I said, you're straddling something like you're on a motorcycle. And yeah, between your legs, because you're supposed to be riding.
Thighs.
Yeah, between your thighs, because you're supposed to feel like you're on the banshee creature. Yeah, you can feel something between your thighs and legs, kind of moving and vibrating.
You can feel like ligaments.
Yeah, you could feel like the creature was breathing in and out, and like you could kind of feel its wings flapping. It was really bizarre, but kind of cool at the same time. That you could just feel everything. It wasn't just you like looking out at the screen. I mean, it was also like it was a very physical thing, a very sensory sort of thing, because they would do stuff that you can smell, like the grass. They would throw water at you, like you were getting sprinkled with water. Yeah, you can feel the creature between your legs. So yeah, it was just a really cool.
You can even like, because then sometimes it would bend you down forward, and
yeah,
like you could sit there and look over yourself, and you could see.
So yeah, the ride, the warnings for the ride were making it sound like you were going to be moving all over the place, but you're not. You are pretty much mobile.
And I don't think you lift up at all.
Yeah, you're pretty much mobile. It's kind of moving like this, you know, it's kind of moving like this, and that's the amount of the moving.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that ride.
It was really cool. It was really different. Like putting, you know, technology like that to use at a theme park. Really impressive.
But yeah, I mean, I can see though why it could be maybe make you nauseous, but
yeah,
it's not going to make you just sit there and go bleh.
Yeah, I don't
unless
think so.
you have like very bad motion sickness. I mean, I probably would suggest taking some because you could kind of feel that.
Even though we're not Avatar people.
Yeah. So here's. Even if you don't like Avatar,
I think it's still well worth it to get on that ride. It is. It's well worth it to get on that ride because it's like, oh wow, this is awesome. Because I was having a lot of fun because I wasn't sure at first because I'm just not into Avatar, but I was like, man, I'm glad we got on this ride because this was awesome.
Yeah.
Because I would totally get on it again. So I think that's pretty much it for our trip as far as just the new things we did. Because other than that, I mean, we went to Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom was the same. Went to Animal Kingdom. The only new thing in Animal Kingdom was Pandora. Went to
the nighttime
yeah,
show.
Yeah, the nighttime show at Animal Kingdom. That's right.
That was pretty.
That was pretty.
And I liked it too because there weren't fireworks.
It was just a water show.
It was just water and
lights.
Fire. Yeah. Or no, was there fire? Or was it just lights?
I can't remember if there was fire.
It's just a lot of strobe lights, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, oh, this is nice. No fireworks shooting out.
So yeah, Magic Kingdom the same. Animal Kingdom the same, except for Pandora and a new light show. Hollywood Studios was the same, except for Toy Story Land. Couldn't go to Galaxy's Edge, like we said. And Epcot was just the same. Nothing new at Epcot.
A lot of crap being taken down.
Yeah, they're rebuilding a lot at Epcot. What are they putting in, some Guardians of the Galaxy thing?
Yeah.
Which is weird for Epcot. I don't know how I feel.
Plus, they just have a bunch of walls up for, I don't know, remodeling.
Yeah, there's a lot of remodeling going on at Epcot. It's kind of weird.
They're going to make the front part of Epcot nice and pretty now.
So, yeah, if you haven't watched it already, we put up a merchandise haul, like last week or something. So make sure that you go back and watch that video if you haven't already, if you're nosy and you want to see what goodies we bought. So yeah, Stephanie, is that it for our trip? I guess that's it for our trip, you guys. We had fun. It was great. Can't wait to go back again. Hopefully we don't go and it's raining, because I'm ill right now. So that is it for our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye, guys.